Welcome again this morning. Remember, yesterday we looked at trust, and we are looking at treating these topics 5 effective ways to build and sustain our relationships. And yesterday we looked at trust and we went extensively into it. And I believe that every one of us, for those of us who were available that yesterday, that we got something. And many people got it on my YouTube channel. You can check our YouTube channel at Bridging Heart 120. You'll get all our messages there on YouTube. But today we are going to be looking at another pillar or foundation of a successful or solid relationship, which is effective communication. I said communication is the life wire of every relationship. So communication is very important if we want to build and sustain our relationship. Communication. Many relationships last communication. Many people can't even hold conversations. So we are going to be looking at communication extensively, and we are going to be looking at how to build communication, what are the core elements of communication and all of that. As we go in gradually, as you pay uninterrupted attention to this topic, you will catch something. And this will help you to build your relationship for those of you who are in a relationship right now, or for those of you who are aiming to go into one. First of all, like our tradition is, we need to define everything that we are doing. What is communication? I said here, effective communication is the ability to clearly express your thought, your feelings, your needs, your desire, your expectation in a way that is understood and respectfully received by the other person. You express your thought, your feelings in a way that is understood. You need to start up a conversation without starting up a quarrel. You need to start up a conversation without starting up a quarrel. And I'm going to teach us all of that today as we keep going in this seminar this morning. How to start up a conversation without starting up a quarrel. So, effective communication is your ability to communicate the way you feel, express yourself, your expectation, express your desires to your partner in a way that will be understood. Your tone, your facial expression, and all of that are all very important in communication. Your facial expression should be in collaboration with what is coming out from your mouth. We are going to get there. Now, you can't build connection without communication. You can't build connection without communication. The connection is from communication. As we have conversations, I start knowing what is in your mind. I start knowing what you want. I start knowing where you are going to. You see, communication opens up. It's like revelation. It opens up those things that we don't know to us. So as we keep communicating, we keep getting insight. We keep understanding each other. We start knowing each other. When we say we are trying to get to know somebody, the communication as at that time must be at the peak. Because without constant and continuous communication and conversation, you won't get to know someone. James chapter 1:19 said, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Be quick to listen, be slow to speak. That means when they say slow to speak, understand where the person is talking from first. Let's dive in now fully. What are the core elements of effective communication? What are the core elements of effective communication? Number one is clarity. Number one is clarity. Speak with intentions. Be clear and direct. Speak with intentions. Don't beat around the bush. Be clear and direct. Treat the matter, not what have happened yesterday. Treat the situation. Not, oh, now so you do, I'm there for yesterday, now so you do. No. Be clear and be direct. Focus on that particular issue. Avoid vulgar language or assumption. Assumption kills relationship, and it inhibits conversations. When you start assuming and you are thinking that your partner should just know how you are feeling, she's not a magician. Neither is he a magician. He can't know what you are going through. He can't understand except you verbalize your thought. You verbalize your feelings. You verbalize your expectations, your emotions. He won't know or she won't know. You need to say the way you feel. Even Jesus, he saw blind Bartimaeus, you understand? He knew that this man was blind, and what this man would possibly need is sight. But he still wants him to give voice to what is in his mind. He said to him, what do you want? He said, that I may receive my sight. He said, be it done to you according to your faith. The man or your woman will only respond to the conversation both of you have had. So, always say what is in your mind. Respectfully. Avoid assumption. You would think that this person knows, but he doesn't know. Because he or she appears smart doesn't mean that the person must know everything in the world. The person cannot know everything in the world. Number two is active listening. Remember the scripture that we read? It said, always listen, slow to speak, always listen. Listen to understand, not to respond. Active listening. Listen to understand, not just to respond. You listen, you understand. Many of you are there having that conversation with your partner, not because you understand what he's saying or you even want to understand, is that you are just trying to be defensive. You are just trying to defend yourself. You are not understanding his perspective. You don't want to listen to your wife. You don't want to listen to your husband to understand him, or to your boyfriend. You just want to be defensive. He's telling you he doesn't like his sitting room to be dirty. And then you are being defensive. I am working, I'm doing this, the child is there. Come on now. Why don't you say, okay, but babe, see, I'm always busy. Our child is there. And it's not easy for only me. I know I will do better. But the thing is that you just want to respond. You just want to respond. Show that you are listening through eye contact, nodding, or asking follow-up questions. Show that you are listening to your partner through, not that he's having a conversation with you and you are on your phone. He's talking to you and you are reading newspaper or you are reading book. Keep that aside. Look at him eyeball to eyeball. And then show that you are listening to him. Show that you are listening to him. Through eye contact, you will see it there. Your tone and body language. Your tone and your body language. Words make up 7% of conversation. Words, what you speak, what you say out of your mouth, is just 7% of the conversation that people are having. Then, your facial expression and your body language make up the rest. Somebody is saying something, you don't know how annoying it is. Let me tell you how annoying it is. your boyfriend or your husband is saying something very important to you, you are just dismissing it and just laughing over it. The man is heavily serious. The woman is serious. And you are laughing sheepishly over it. He will get angry and walk away. Because your body language and your facial expression doesn't exhibit somebody that is actually listening to him. You are dismissing the conversation by the way you are receiving it. How will he be talking to you and you are on your phone? You are not even serious about it. And he is serious about it. Say the right thing, the right time, and the right way. Speak the right thing, the right time, and the right way. When your husband just get back from work, that is not the best time to attack him with anything. Let me tell you why. One reason. Why? Because he's just coming back from outside there. Many people must have offended him. The collector inside the boss must have offended him. His boss or her boss must have offended him or her. Or his co-workers must have offended. Or his employees must have offended him. His client might have offended him. So he's coming home to you. You have to allow him rest first. Calm him down. Ask him about work. Ask him, show concern, show empathy. Show concern. If possible, take his bag upstairs or anywhere. Let him take his bath and eat. You see, I was talking to a client and the guy was very angry and said, I do 2 jobs, and this my 2 jobs is so demanding. I am a contractor, building contractor. And then after my business of the day, in the evening, I take my car. I do Uber job, I drive. I return back late in the night. But anytime I return back late in the night like this, my wife will just come open the door and just said, your food is at the dining, and just walk upstairs and she will walk off and go sleep. The wife have never sat down with him at the dining to eat and have conversations and ask him, why are you coming back late? Even if the wife knows he does Uber work and then drives in the evening just to make ends meet, yet she's not still understanding. Even if you want your husband to be coming back early enough, why don't you have that conversations with him and say, because of the children, you need to be coming back on time. I know you are trying, I know you are trying, but please try to be coming back on time. The children have to get to know you so that they will not see you as an absentee father. Just try to come back on time. You are trying, and we appreciate all what you are doing. Come on now. Even if he's a devil, the person will understand. So you see the problem. The man was angry. And I said, let me speak to your wife. And I spoke to the wife. And that was it. So what are we saying here is this. You must say the right thing, the right time, at the right way. Okay? The right thing, the right time, and the right way. Honesty. Speak truthfully, even when it is uncomfortable. Your conversation should be honest. Your communication with your partner should be honest. Speak truthfully. Speak what is actually in your mind. Say what you actually want. Say what you need. Let me be the one to say no. Assumption kills and destroys and inhibits conversation. So speak honestly. Avoid hiding, lying, or pretending to avoid conflict. Avoid it. Avoid lying. Speak honestly. Speak truly. Be open with whatever you are telling me. Don't lie about it. Don't. And see, if your relationship will not be in another level, if your marriage will not be in another level, many of us hide what we want too much. We keep it to ourselves, especially women. Though society have taught us to bottle things up. But sometimes you have to speak. Set the record straight. You set the record straight. Say what is in your mind. Nobody will kill you for it. You are just saying what you want. Simple. And see, what are the types of communication that we have? Types of communication that we have. Communication have different types. Number one is the verbal communication. Speaking face to face. Either as we are talking like this now, you and your partner, you sit down and have constructive conversation, or you talk over the phone, or you talk on video calls. Use the word I instead of you. You is an attack. You hurt me. No. But rather you say, I feel hurt. I feel that what you are saying is hurting me. Not you are hurting me. The man doesn't know that you are hurting. Okay, you have to tell him you are feeling hurt. Not you are hurting me. You are attacking him. You are attacking her. But rather use the word I. When it comes to things that affects you, I feel you are not hearing me. Or I think that you are misunderstanding me. But when it's issue that affects both of you, like your child, use our child. Don't use my child. You see, most parents make that mistake. Issues that affect both of you, you will not use my house. Even if you were the one that built it before she came in, or you built it before he came in, use this our house is dirty. Some of you will say my money, my house, my child. You are taking your partner off the equation. That means your partner is no longer involved. It's only you. But rather use the word our house, this our money, this our child. That means you are putting the person, you are giving the person responsibility. The person is responsible also for the outcome of that particular thing. But many of us make the mistake by using my, I, me, myself, and I. Number two is the non-verbal communication. This one has to do with your facial expression, your gestures, your dispositions, your silent treatment, and all of that. My wife said to me and said, nothing hurts me more than this, your silent treatment towards me. In fact, nothing kills the relationship than silent treatment. Now, let me introduce here that there are three categories of communication or communicators. We have the passive communicator, we have the aggressive communicators, and we have the assertive communicators. The passive communicators are those who avoid conversations just because they don't want to start a quarrel. They think that they are helping the relationship, so they keep quiet and keep silent about it. They don't say anything about it, but they are not helping the relationship. Rather, they are destroying it. You understand me, sir? They are destroying it. In relationship, silence is not the best answer, though in some situations and circumstances. But it is very important for you to always have conversation and talk about what you don't like, because the other person needs to know about it. It may not be an issue in their family or amongst his or her clique of friends, but it's an issue to you. So you need to talk about it. So passive communicators tend to avoid conversations. They keep to themselves. All those people are victims of accumulated anger. You know, they keep keeping things, and the thing is accumulating, it's accumulating, it's accumulating, it's accumulating. One day when it will burst, everywhere will spoil. So passive communicators are victims of accumulated anger. Number two is aggressive communicators. These ones, they don't think about the way you feel at all. They say it the way that is in their mind. I just want to talk the way what is in my mind. I just want to tell you the way I feel. Now, the way it did my mind, I saw after they talk. It's not everything, not everything, not every time. They don't take into consideration how you are receiving it. They don't care. They just tell you like us in the vehicle. They are so aggressive in their communication, and their word is so forceful. It's like a dagger piercing through your heart. They are aggressive communicators. Their communication look as if they are fighting. But the best form of communication is the assertive communicators. These ones, they are not passive, neither are they aggressive. They communicate respectfully, putting into consideration your feelings and your emotions. You see now? They are assertive. They know and put into consideration your feelings. So I encourage everybody to be assertive communicators. Communicate the way you feel in a way that will be understood. Remember when we're defining communication? In a way that will be understood and received respectfully by your partner. So please, and also your facial expression, your body language, your posture, your dispositions should all correspond with what is coming out from your mouth. That is what we're talking about non-verbal communication. Not you are saying one thing, but your facial expression means another. You are not truthful to yourself. Make sure your non-verbal clause match with your mouth or with your words. Number three is written communication. This one has to do with text messages, letters. You see, these ones are very important in long distance relationship. This one, your tone can be misunderstood. Be clear enough. Be thoughtful before writing, before sending any message. Be thoughtful before sending any message. Because whatever you say can be misunderstood based on the mood of the other person, which is the recipient. So you have to be very, very careful when sending message. See, I connected somebody from Edo State here to a lady in Port Harcourt. And then later the guy came to me and said, Mr. Brad, I don't think this can work. Both of them are single parents. What was the issue? He said the lady just called him one day. I think their relationship was already 2 months. Lady just called him one day, and they just kept the phone, went into the bathroom, undressed, and came and stood in front of the camera and said to the guy, this is what you'll be missing. Come over now. The guy became angry because both of them never spoke about it. And the guy was like, what about if my child was with me? I just want to see his or her potential mother. He said, what about if my child was with me? How will I have explained to my child that this is somebody that wants to be her mother?